like developer chat, developer chat, developer chat, developer chat.
Yes.
I was going to improvise them with the stylophone that you got me one Christmas,
Ah,
but
that's a good idea.
it's out of battery.
Is
I've
it?
sat down
Oh,
and found it's out of battery.
disappointing.
Yeah, I
I'd
thought I
have
could
loved that. I do
yeah
have my keyboard behind me, but
just riff. Yeah, you
I
should do one like Richard Stilgo.
oh dear. I don't feel confident enough to do the jingle. Oh, thank you, Mr. Gerbil. Yes. Well, yeah. What do you want to do? Do you want to cover development stuff first, or do you want to talk about anything
Yeah.
else that
Oh, let's cover development stuff. Get it out
development
of the way.
stuff? Yeah. Okay. So yeah, the so Gerbil's just mentioned the new background image. That's the under construction picture from
Yeah,
Space Farmers 2.
we're working on it.
Yeah, we announced it earlier in the week. We've been discussing it for quite a long time, but you've been doing some of the development work on it over the last few weeks,
Yeah,
and yeah, we're making some very fundamental decisions at the moment about exactly how it's going to work. We know what's going to be different, what the main points, the main bullet points of the game going to be. So we don't want to reveal absolutely everything we've been talking about up to now because some of it might not happen yet. And as much as Rich loves it when I promise things,
oh yeah,
uh,
you're like the what's his name? Hello Games.
the what the
The guy, the lead developer from Hello Games.
oh from yes, there's me multiplayer.
Yeah, yeah,
Um,
that'll be in it.
yeah,
Split screen. Yeah, yeah, be
yeah,
about a week after release.
yeah. I keep meaning to make a comic strip about that particular day. But yeah, so we are there is multiplayer obviously because it's Space Farmers.
Yep.
Um, but one of the things we can say is we're very much planning to have more than two players available in a level, if not all levels, depending on the type of level. And we haven't quite made all the decisions on what's happening in all the levels yet. So
Yeah,
the
but
idea
yeah,
being that
definitely been able to have more than two would be, and
yeah,
even less than two, I think would be a
yes,
good idea as well.
yes, we have talked about single player. And I think we would like to have a single player campaign because I think that's probably I think even though we made that fundamental decision with Space Farmers 2 that it was only going to be multiplayer, I think people liked the style and the feel of the game so much that they wanted to play a single player version of it.
And also,
Uh,
sometimes there's not anybody else to play with.
there is that, and
Yeah,
yeah, the mini game was good fun. So we will probably build on that to start with, but then I've got plans for uh, an actual campaign that we're gonna have a go at
mm.
and put some story in there and stuff. Oh,
Already doing it.
yeah, I'm promising everything, aren't I? I promise everything. It's gonna be great.
Ah, that's it, Sean Murray.
Yeah. Oh,
You're
thanks.
marrying. You're marrying all over the
Yeah.
place.
It's
Ah, they used to Maloney News.
the other thing I was gonna say was we're changing the style very slightly.
Yes,
Um, so the characters aren't going to be the same style they were in the first game.
they're going to be a different shape.
Going to be a different shape.
Yeah,
But not, it's still going to be fairly uh, simplistic, I think, to make it
yeah, yeah.
so
Still
you
going to be
can,
able to sort of do things with different characters and
yeah,
different character designs, but based on a simple template.
yes,
They're going to have feet.
it's a new feature. Characters
Yeah.
having feet.
Yep, for the first time.
Yeah. So yeah, so that's we've got a lot of plans, and what we're hoping to do over the next few days is we've got an idea of how it's all going to progress in our heads. We're actually going to put that down on paper, as it were, put it out there, and we'd really like everyone to get involved with us in the development and get your
Hmm.
feedback as early as possible
And then we can
before.
put, yeah. So if you fancy being Sean Murray,
Yeah,
You can come and be Sean Murray in our game.
Yeah, there you go. Oh, I can see.
Yeah, that I
Uh,
think that's a good idea.
yeah. What we should play some space farmers.
No, I was thinking that we could invite people to be Sean Murray and come up with ideas for our game.
Ah, dear me. But no, I just noticed General Bacon has launched up Space Farmers
Oh, right,
on
cool.
Steam. So
Yeah, we're great at ignoring feedback.
yeah, we are excellent to that. It depends on the feedback. I mean, the one bit of feedback which I absolutely love is when people say no farming in Space Farmers, lols. So there will be farming in Space
Yep,
Farmers 2
there'll
of
be
some
there'll be
description.
no farming of any kind.
There'll be lots of farming.
Yeah, this is basically how we can do it. If we just disagree with each other,
Yeah,
then everything that we say will be the truth.
yeah, yeah. At some point you'll get
Yeah.
every bit of information. We won't know whether it's going to be in the game or not. So yeah, so we're really excited about this. We've been talking about it for a long time, and it just feels like the right moment to go ahead and start the second one.
Hmm.
So yeah, so that's really why we've been pushing the blogging and the streaming and stuff recently. And yeah, it's gonna be
No,
like
you don't know how close you are to Chervil.
it's gonna be like Farmville. Yeah,
Yeah, that's all you'll do.
that's what it is. It's gonna be great. You'll love it. You'll only be able to do things if you've got energy,
Yeah.
and you can buy gems. No, none of that is true. So yeah, so that's really exciting news, and we'll hopefully over the next few weeks we'll have a bit more to show. Did you want to? Do you want to? Do you want to? Do you
Yeah.
want to do? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, well we do have something.
It's very basic.
It's very basic. It's a prototype, so it's not very developed, but it looks it's a really good. It's a start, isn't it?
But yeah, I'd say that's definitely.
But because one of the because we're gonna have more than two players, we're looking at the networking again and seeing what we can do to improve that and change it up a bit so that we're not because we had a lot of trouble with Nat Punch Through
Mm,
with the first game.
yeah, she's a beastly mistress.
Furious. So hang on a second. I wasn't quite ready for this bit. Oh,
I see you. You're there.
yeah. Can you see me?
I can. There you are.
Oh, there you are. Hooray! Oh, you've got the gun.
I did. I did. I nabbed it before you appeared.
Ah, there we are. So we've got this. Yeah, we love networking. So look, so let me demonstrate some of the new features which probably will make it into the final game. It's in 3D.
It is.
Uh,
Feature one.
you might notice that the viewport is first person, and the game will support first person view if the level designer chooses that particular level to be playable in first person. But also you'll be able to, if the level designer chooses, be able to change the perspective. So you can see that my character's having a good walk there. You can change to the other side. And again, back to first person. Let me show you another new feature. You won't see this in many games. Characters can now jump.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. No, this is all advanced stuff.
It is. You don't get this in many games.
No, you don't get this in Space Farmers 1.
No jumping.
There's no jumping
That was
in Space Farmers.
that was a design choice.
It was a design choice. We did decide to do that on purpose to facilitate some of the level design.
Hmm.
that we wanted to make. So yeah, so there's that, and Richard's got, like I said, a gun.
I do. I can't fire it on your screen.
Can't fire it on my screen, but
No.
we promised there are lots of bullets happening somewhere in
Yeah.
the world. So yeah, so you get an idea of the farmer design we're going for with this, and those are all separate objects. It's not just a animated mesh. That's all. Those objects can be replaced and changed.
Yeah. So
with,
for avatar design
they do
and
look a
coloured.
bit Raymanish, don't they?
No, no. I thought of that first. That's yeah.
Oh, right, okay, yeah, no. Forget I said that then.
It's
I don't
actually
even know who Rayman is.
I've always liked character designs that aren't attached, and it's not from Rayman. It's from Dizzy.
Oh, right, okay.
It was Dizzy was the first
Yeah,
sort of
'cause
inspiration of. Hold on, I don't have to draw arms. I can just
box
draw
gloves,
hands.
yeah.
But yeah, Rayman follows the same.
Yeah. So yeah, so this is and you can imagine the versatility of having a character built like that. But we won't talk too much about that yet because we don't want to promise everything just
Yeah.
yet. Well, pardon me. Dizzy, and that's no yoke. Ho ho. Ba-dum-tsh. Very good. Cool. Yeah. So that's this is our prototype so far. We sort of wanted to get some networking working before we started to make too many design decisions.
Yeah.
Speak now. So yeah, so it's a start.
It is. It's definitely a start.
We don't need our arms to fall off.